I'm Dr. Cuthbert Baatar, Senior Lecturer and Vice Dean of Students. I teach a number of courses at my department in addition to the mandatory responsibilities as Vice Dean here. I teach development-oriented courses including gender, anthropology, and communication. The Office of the Dean of Students falls directly under the VC, and the Dean of Students Affairs, as the name indicates, his or her mandatory responsibility or role is to oversee the general welfare of students and superintend over all their activities. And the office also has some other supporting hands or staff, and these include the senior hall tutors, comprising of both males and females. We also have another supporting staff we call this hall assistants. As the name indicates, Dean of Students, sometimes we add affairs, Dean of Students Affairs. We are in charge of all students' activities, welfare, running from social to the academic activities that roll out in UBIDS. The office collaborates with the SRC, that is the Students Representative Council, and most often what they do has to do with the students' activities, such as their associations, their unions, their clubs, and whatnot. And right from day one, when they come, we normally have orientation for all freshers, and here we will introduce them to the various programs that are going to be rolled out, and then what they are expected to do and not to do. After that, the Dean of Students and in the office normally supervise and welcome them into the campus by way of assisting them to get accommodation into the various halls of residence in campus. But because of numbers, we are not always able to accommodate all students, but we have some relationship with the hostels, private hostels owners. So we normally will arrange for them to get accommodation outside there. But the doors of the office is always open. Even the day of arrival, the SRC has a task force. Normally, we let them form a task force. From the transport yard or wherever they drop, they will usher them into the halls or the choice of private hostels that they have taken. Then when it comes to their activities, yes, it is the SRC and this office that supervises their activities. That is when it comes to elections and other things. We play that sort of surrogate parental roles. In other words, we are their parents outside home. So in times of sickness, anytime they are sick, they report sick students to this office. If they are admitted at the hospital, we visit them. If it's accident cases, we rush. We actually go to the scene, follow up. If it is, a police case, sometimes once it's accident, they are reported to the police. We follow up there and make sure that we get things done. We also have an outfit or an outlet to this office, that is the counseling unit. The counselor, university counselor, actually is virtually part of this office. And there are no instances when we are solving problems we don't involve him. If it has to do with purely a psychological thing, it's referred to him. The university will advertise the programs and courses online or in papers for them to make their choices. And I suppose and hope that it is that because it's a new university, you come and have it easy. No, they should have it behind their mind that it's going to be the best of the universities. Looking at UBIDS programs, they are very, very, very marketable. The lecturers, the other staff supporting, the administrative and whatnot are all very young, energetic, and they are up to task. The professors are there, always available to mentor them, and per our regulations and rules here, they shouldn't just fear. Yes, everything is put in place for them. We are as competitive, both infrastructure and then the course content or program content. They are all very marketable, so they shouldn't be afraid. They will be at home. They are coming to meet their parents and will take good care of them.